Peggy 16.
Conscript fathers, noblest men of Rome, has our republic ever known such abundance? New roads and aqueducts decorate the landscape, built by the fruits of conquest.
Rome, an empire that stretched from ocean to ocean. Rome, where the concepts of the Greeks were turned into the foundations of Western civilization. Rome, built on slavery, always fun. The announcement for the game, of course, was rather interesting back at PDXCon, but now, here in 2019, we finally have a date where it is going to be released. It's going to be released on the holiest of holy Roman festival days, Robigalia, where apparently the god Robigus required a dog sacrifice on the 25th of April. That's right, 25th of April 2019 will be the launch date for Imperator Rome, and overall I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be quite an exciting game for me. I really like Roman games. I was really disappointed by Rome Total War 2 back when it launched, and I haven't touched it since because their agent system, not a big fan of it. But regardless, Rome Imperator or Imperator Rome is coming in our general direction and will be coming out on April the 25th. And what will it cost, you think? Well, you can always pre-order it. Personally, not the biggest fan of that, but you are you. You can make your own decisions. You're an adult. And yeah, the base game will cost $39.99 and or local equivalent. So you can go on towards your local e-stores and find it. As far as I know, there will not be any physical versions of this. So that right there is fun. You can obviously get it on the Paradox Game Store, Steam, and various other platforms. But what does it include? Imperator Rome, there's two versions, the Deluxe Edition and the Normal Edition. Now, of course, the Deluxe Edition, we may as well go over this. The base game, you get a pre-order bonus, if you pre-order, which is the Epirus Flavor Pack, which is a bunch of ships, unique models for Epirus, ship models, and special monuments, etc. Some event chains, which are nice, and an additional music track. If you have the Deluxe Edition, you will get an additional Hellenistic World Flavor Pack for those of you who really like the Greeks in this period. Fun fact, Alexander has been dead for 40 years at this point, and all of his empire is being split up between his generals, so you can play with those, obviously. But you get new armies, you get new ships, so that's nice. Monuments on the map, very similar to what we had in Crusader Kings and EU4. Some flavor events, Alexander's body event chain, so you can take him back home to good old Macedon and probably put him in a tomb or something like that. Art, new music, a digital art book, and a wallpaper. And on top of that, there is also the special rewards for the sign-up campaign that you can probably still sign up for if you still want to. You can get new forum avatars, you can get in-game songs, you can participate in the Q&A. There's going to be documentary, live streaming of a developer clash, which apparently starts next week, I've been told, for Imperator Rome, so that's great. And my personal favorite, and that is the 70,000 subscriber tier. Unlock this tier and we'll make a Platypus Legionnaire Plushie based on the Platypus era counter in Imperator Rome and sell it at PDXCon 2019, which is in Berlin. So yeah, that's gonna be a thing. I'm really looking forward to add that to my collection and put that next to good old Trevor that is sitting in the crypt with my child. So there is that as well. Apparently there's going to be a 5-hour-long modding stream with the developers behind Imperator Rome. And finally, Father Loris, the good reverend, he slept on my couch once. He's going to be making a 15-page comic as well. So isn't that just exciting? I've been really looking forward to Imperator Rome. I've really been wanting to spread my wings from Stellaris a little bit. Obviously, the Stellaris content is never going to end. It's always going to be there to a certain extent, but it's time to also look back at the past instead of looking forward and see what shaped the Western society as it is right now by, well, the Romans, obviously the Franks and the Holy Roman Empire, yada yada. It's 2,000 years of history in between now, but the foundations were set there, I would like to believe. I'm sure the philosophers of the medieval times definitely don't agree with that, and yeah, well, That's like your opinion, man. Anyway, we're gonna go wrap it up here. Like I mentioned, all the links are down below. This is not an ad. Paradox has not paid me for any of this. I'm genuinely excited about the game, and I really hope that you are too. I'm really looking forward to do some multiplayer sessions there, and that'll be it. All the footage in this particular video have been made possible by my friend Spiffing Brit, who was at the preview event for Imperator Rome. Thank you so much to him. Make sure that you subscribe to his channel. He's going completely ballistic at the moment, so that's going to be fun. If you're a big CK2 fan or generic Paradox game content, that's a fun channel to look at. So, like I said, give him a subscribe. In the meantime, we're going to go wrap it up here. Thank you so much for watching. And until next time, Cartago talenda est.